Another piece of the puzzle we have to figure out was our bed. How big should it be and which way should it face? Hey there, we are Liam and Alicia. Back in 2022, we had our first state of the van life when we rented a camper, and honestly, we've been daydreaming about building our own little home on wheels ever since. I'm a software engineer, and Liam, well, let's just say he's a man of many talents. Too many to list off in this short introduction, but you'll soon see. So we took the plunge, purchased a van, and embarked on a journey to create our cozy, compact, efficient, and beautiful tiny home on wheels. Today we'll be diving back into our layout design, shaping our dream space one step at a time. To bring our vision to life, we use SketchUp to create a 3D module of our van's interior, which allows us to experiment with different layouts and visualize how everything will fit together. Alright then, let me walk you through the design. Our new home is a long wheelbase van, specifically an L4H3, so it's pretty big. In fact, it's the largest transit model you can get. Now, consider we bought a big van, we knew right away that we wanted a shower bathroom area, but we were still unsure about the dimensions. And of course, we wanted our van to feel open and spacious, but we also had to take the storage needs into account. After some discussion, we settled on the idea of 3 full-size wardrobes on one side, right next to the loo. Across from this, we'd have the kitchen, as open as we could make it. We're still on the fence about whether to go for cabinets or open shelves above the worktop though. Liam was keen on having worktops on both sides, but frankly, we just need the storage. Plus, we are confident we can create a sense of openness in the living area. This space will be our chill-out zone and workspace, and come night time, it will transform into our bedroom. Yes, it does mean we'll have to make the bed each morning, but honestly, that's not such a bad habit to get into. It gets you up and moving, and having a fixed bed, well, it will just make the place feel cramped. We learned this the hard way when we rented a van in Sardinia last year. The fixed bed in the van had us getting on each other's nerves due to the lack of space, and we are determined not to repeat that mistake in our dream van. To be honest, this one was pretty straightforward. As soon as we realized we could sleep sideways in the van, using the recess of both sides to get the extra space for our head and feet, we knew this was the way to go. So we decided on a bed measuring 1.9 meters by 1.5 meters. This safe area will also be our sofa, just in a different form. It's all about making the most of the space we have, and this design really helps us to do that. Putting all the dimensions in the software in SketchUp, and now we are at the van. We are just gonna put a rough markups everywhere just to know where all the areas will go. We need to make a decision on the windows and the position and the dimensions because we need to get that sorted ASAP. Next, we have to discuss where to place the windows in our van. Considering the factors like natural light, ventilation, and aesthetics, which is quite important for us, we decided on a window in the sliding door, 2 windows on each side of the van at the back in the living area, and 2 windows in the back doors, and 1 roof window.
take up all this space, don't they? Like here, no?
Can we measure what this is first?
Which part?
From here to here. I want to be as fast as you. Like that.
Yeah. How possible?
The highest possible. Yeah. So now, this step is absolutely crucial because it's going to guide us on where to position important equipment like our sunroof windows and our max air fan. And not to forget, it's going to decide if our solar panel will fit well enough or not. Now, speaking of our solars, we are not going for ordinary ones. We've set our sights on two high-performance 425 watt panels. Yeah, you heard it right, 425 watts. We're talking power to the next level in this setup, and trust me, this is not your typical rig. We are super excited about our electrical system and we can't wait to share the details with you. Now, back to the panels. They are pretty sizable though. They are 1.77 meters by 1.1 meter and 30 mils thick. As for our van, it's 3.75 meters and 1.6 meters wide. So, and we want to mount the panels with wires, which means they'll hang over the edge a bit, but we really need to make this work. So with this arrangement, we will have enough space for a sunroof windows on one side and a max air fan on the other side. And I saw that most people go for the 40 centimeters max air fan, but they actually make a slightly smaller version. I think it's 35 centimeters. And it's perfect for us because the space is a little bit tight. Anyway, we're still figuring out the details of the installation, but we are committing to make it work. Fit a window, put one panel there, and fit something else like a fan. So we could have like a window here, and a panel here, and a panel in the middle, and the fan there. I mean, yeah, that was just